1994 BMW 316i Coupe on the L. This is a one owner from new vehicle. 72,344 miles. We'll just double check that, but this is one owner from new on the BMW Coupe there. So that's a rarity. Good mileage. 72,377 miles on the clock there. In Hellrot Red. It's the Coupe 316 injection. Bodywork wise, we're going to start off the bonnet, work our way around this lovely BMW onto the interior. It's still got its full toolkit and it's still got the torch as well. So up the bonnet itself, lovely and straight, no big dings, no big dents, some light surface scratches where it's been washed over the years and a few little stone chips, and that's all I can really complain about across the bonnet. You can see how straight it is on the camera there. A little bit of a few light scratches at the front there, but when you polish it and get the swirl marks out, that'll come out, I would think. Like I say, a few little stone chips, but that's all we need to be concerned about across the bonnet there. Lovely and tidy, all one colour red as well, no pinkness to this one at all. Indicators and light on the left hand side, lovely and clear across that badge bar there, lovely and straight all the way across onto the right hand side where we have no cracks or moisture in the headlights. Grills are all intact as well. And down onto the left hand side bumper corner where you'll find no scuffs or scrapes. The plastic rub strips are lovely. Tiny little scratch further down, there's a few little stone chips around the fog light to be expected, but all nice and original all the way across onto the right hand side again when we are scuff free on the bumper. Tiny little mark there, scuff free on the corner there, all nice and original, which is another rarity on one of these. Coming round and down onto the driver's side front wing where you'll see it's all in lovely condition. We've got no corrosion coming through anywhere on the paint side of things, lovely and straight down onto the lower half, onto the sill covers, all nice and tidy across there. Standard 15-inch BMW wheels all the way around as well. Lovely and straight across the wing. I say the odd light surface scratch over the paintwork where it's been washed, but that's all. Across the roof again, lovely and straight, no dings, no dents, no corrosion across the front edge there. No nasty bird poo marks across the roof. Coming back down onto the wing mirror cap, which is crack free on both sides there. Lovely and tidy. I'll just shut the door properly. There we go. Lovely and tidy across the door tops with no corrosion, no scratching around the handle and no chips out the back edge of the door. It is a one owner from new car. It's how you expect to find it. Lovely and tidy all the way down that driver's door. No parking dents to that and see. And as we come backwards onto that rear quarter again, lovely and straight down the whole rear quarter. Nice and tidy on the arch. And as you come around the arch, lovely and straight on the bottom half there, we'll have had a touching across the arch there, which you can see on the actual arch. That's both sides. I'll show you the other side as well, but it's not bad at all. Lovely and tidy down the rest of the fuel filler cap and down the rest of that quarter. No dings, no dents, lovely and straight with a good reflection. No chips around the fuel filler cap. I'm not really too sure what that is, if it's had a flag on or something on the back there, but there's no corrosion underneath the seams behind the lights there. Lovely and tidy on the bumper corner on the right hand side. All the way across that back bumper, lovely and straight. We've had a little bit of a ding here. It's been sort of localed, slightly different shade. Not noticeable at all. And again, left hand side bumper corner crystal clear, as are both rear lights with no cracks in them. I've got a tiny little bit of lacquer peel touching just underneath the light on the right hand side. And again, a little bit of a colour discrepancy in the middle of the bumper there where we've got some slightly heavier scratches where we've had things put in the boot, but again, not too noticeable at all there if you have a look at that. Rest of the tailgate's lovely and tidy on the corners. Coming across onto the right hand side again, a little bit of a touch in on the right hand side, obviously being chipped off something. Nice and tidy around the badges there and up onto the spoiler with no lacquer peel across the spoiler, which is nice. And the paint's lovely and flat across the bootlet itself. Original mill build BMW sticker in the window there. Coming down that left hand side again, it is dead straight down both sides. This one, no parking dings or dents across the rear quarter, lovely and tidy. Up onto the roof again, lovely and straight from that left hand side there. All nice and shiny as you come back down the arch. Again, same little touching of some paint across the arch, which you can see. No rust going through on the lower half section, lovely and tidy across that sill section and across the bottoms of the doors. That is really presentable, this one. Clearly been looked after. Like I say, it is a one owner from new car. Across the bottom of the passenger door, no corrosion, all the rub strips are nice and tidy. As you come up the passenger door there, you'll see we've got a little bit of a scrape on the passenger door. And it just clips the rear quarter there, which you can see. That is the passenger side towards the back of the door there. Around the handle, once again, no scratching and no chips out the edge of the door there. Wing mirror cap is crack free on both sides, although a tiny little scratch on the side of the cap. Making our way forward onto that left-hand side front wing. Again, no corrosion coming from at all on that left-hand side. What a lovely car this one is. Onto the interior now, where the condition is the same throughout. Door card, lovely and tidy. Warrants a little bit of a clean, got a little bit of staining there, but apart from that, no rips or tears, no scratching to the plastics or heavy wear to the grab handle. The seat itself is perfect for the year, for the mileage. No real wear to the bolster, no rips or tears. Just a little bit of creasing, but no rips or tears at all to that bolster. Lovely and straight. Steering wheel is nice and tidy as well. The dials are all lovely and clear and easy to read. Dashboard's uncracked all the way across, and it's all standard down the centre console. So we're on a 5-speed manual, original head unit still fitted, black carpet set, and another unmarked headlining as well. Seat reclining forward, quite a lot of room in the back of these BMW Coupes. Lovely and tidy from the right hand side in the rear there, no complaints with that at all. Into the boot now. Boot floor is lovely in there with the matching 5th spare wheel.
All the stuff on the right.
We've got the original first aid bit, the wheelbase, and your triangle and jack there. James is going to open that to see a full toolkit, which is a rarity on its own. We've never seen a full toolkit on one of these before. Just drop the carpet down so we can have a look at that. I presume, as I thought, the carpet is also unmarked in the boot. Onto the left hand side front, again the door card in lovely condition, no rips, no tears, no stains on this one, or no real wear to the plastics or to the grab handle. Dashboard's unmarked on the left hand side with the torch in there, which is nice to see. You can see the torch there. Up the left hand side bolster, and again no real wear at all to that passenger seat, lovely and tidy. Both seats folding forward as they should, and again another unmarked seat from that rear left hand side. Into the engine bay now, 316 injection, again lovely and tidy in here. It is Hell Rock Red as well, it's the right colour for us, this one. I'm going to get James to fire it into life. And as you'd expect from a one owner from new 70,000 mile car, should fire straight into life with no hesitation, no rattles, no knocks, no bangs. Lovely and tidy, clearly been well looked after, and it certainly is a credit to its one keeper from new, this one. And there you have it, a 1994 on the L BMW 316 injection coupe, 5-speed manual there.